We have some great entries here for the logo and motto contest for the Manatee County Public Library System. We had asked the community to help us with their entries for a new logo and for a new motto for the library, and we received over 200 entries, so we're very excited. I was very impressed. We have everything from very small children to full-grown adults that have backgrounds in art and in literature, and so we've had a full range, but the quality is excellent, and there is just such a wonderful range of entries. We have table after table of them, and these are some of our winners. This is the gal, Molly Sluss, and she won for the logo, or for the motto, and then for the logo it is Reno Lando, and we combined the two here, and that is our complete picture. That's what we'll be using for our promotional materials from here on in. Well, I don't know if we ever really had a base one, and so we really wanted to involve the community since they really had some great ideas and a lot of input we found out during our long-range planning process, and so we wanted to give them a chance to help us create something that would take us forth into the next part of our next phase in the library. We have so many things changing. The technology is changing for libraries, the way we deliver formats such as ebooks and electronic audio, those kind of things. So we wanted to make sure we kept ourselves fresh, and that includes our look and what we have to say about ourselves. It says that we really want to involve the community and that we are deeply embedded and that we really feel that everything the community has to say is very vital. We want to remain vibrant, and we really believe that saying sunshine for your mind is probably the most lovely way to talk about the library in our experience. And the Manatee bookends, I think one of my favorite parts about this is one is holding a book and one's holding a laptop. And that is certainly about how the library has changed these days.
Well, I just wanted to put in all of the things about, I put in the Florida butterfly and then the book for the library, and then I put the names and stuff like that. You can learn so much from the library and all that stuff.
Well, I'm Marianne Barnaby. I'm Bradenton City Councilwoman, but I'm also the chairman of the Library Board of Trustees, and that is a group of volunteers that works to provide input to our county commissioners as to how best to serve our community through library services. And I'll let Ms. Dorman tell you why she's here.
Hi, I'm Lori Dorman, and I am the proud president of the Library Foundation, and we are so excited about being here tonight to recognize our award winners and for the contributions they've made to our library. The best part about our new logo is that it takes into account books as well as the technology that our library offers. We are ahead of the pack and really committed to providing people who come to the library and people who can't come to the library an opportunity to enjoy books and learn and see what our incredible community has to offer. Thank you.
Well, I think it's important that we show we are a 21st century library. There are a lot of individuals out in our community that might not have been to one of our libraries here in Manatee County. We are up to date. We have computers. We have some of the latest technology available for our citizens, and it's free. It's here for you. And that's why I think it's exciting when we do something where everyone in the community can get involved. We're only going to benefit by having one of the best logos that we can have.
I mean, if you look around the room and you see some of these logos, it is amazing. We have everything from drawings from little kids describing their love of reading all the way up to, totally professionally done contributions from kids as well as adults. I mean, it is amazing the amount of talent that Manatee County has. We may not be a big place, but we have big talent here. I want people to know that we are a democratic institution. We serve the whole community, from little teeny children just learning how to read, or even kids who don't know how to read yet. We have librarians who are here to help them and to help their parents, instill a love of reading. We have things for teenagers. We have things for adults. We have things for retirees. It doesn't matter who you are, our library can help you. As Marianne said just a moment ago, we have fantastic technology here, and we've now implemented the Overdrive system, which allows people to check out ebooks on their Kindles and on their electronic readers so they can read library books from home through the library. It is an amazing service. And it's through, community members who devote their time and their volunteer hours to our library that makes this all work. And, we can't do it without the community, and we are here for the community.
We are not your granddad's library, so you need to come down, check us out, and become part of one of the best things in Manatee County.
Really appreciate you taking the time to be with us this evening. And I want to start by thanking the wonderful committee that put this all together. If you turn around, the folks behind you, maybe they'll come up here, but they're kind of shy. Katrina Lewin and Kathy Habora. This is Katrina and Kathy Habora and Chris Culp and Priscilla Bard. These ladies used a lot of creativity and ingenuity and a whole lot of time and effort to expend foundation money to make this all happen. And they really did a great job. They really, I think, inspired a whole lot of energy and enthusiasm in the community and got a whole lot of people to enter this contest, over 200. So we're really, really excited. So these are our terrific logo contest and motto contest gals. Thank you. Okay. And I'm Ava Eady. I'm the Library Services Manager. And Lori just reminded me I should probably tell you that to start with. And this is Lori Dorman. She is the foundation president. We have a library foundation that is extraordinarily supportive of everything we do in libraries and makes many, many things possible that we couldn't otherwise make happen with our limited budget. And this is Marianne Barnaby, and she is our president of our Library Board of Trustees. And she helps guide where we go in the future with libraries and make a lot of those decisions about where we're going to head in the future. Okay. And we have some wonderful contestants and families here, and I want to say to all of you, the entries were exceptional. I was, first of all, awestruck by how many, and second of all, by how excellent the quality of them were. It was hard to believe. We kept getting one better than the other. It was very, very hard to make a decision, and so I'd really like you to all give yourselves a hand. You did a really great job.
All right, Marianne Barnaby and I are very pleased and proud to start recognizing some of the wonderful logos and mottos that were contributed for this contest. And we want to thank everyone who has participated. I don't know how the committee was able to narrow it down to one, because holy cow, we got some incredible talent in Manatee County. We're going to start with the runners-up, and I think Marianne and I are going to take turns. Marianne, if you want to start with the first.
if we could have Stephen and Alex, is it Lopes or Lopez, come forward if you're here? Please come forward. We have a gift certificate for you.
The father-son team.
Oh, the father-son team.
So, congratulations.
Yes.
Thank you so much.
Thank you for your participation.
All right, next, Jason Morrison. Jason, are you here?
Oh.
Jason. And we have a gift certificate for you. If you can turn around and smile pretty for the camera.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Okay. I know I'm going to not say this last name correctly, so I'm apologizing ahead of time right now. Faith, is it Kuici? Q-U-I-C-I.
Faith.
Yeah, is there a Faith here?
Okay, well then we've not mispronounced your name while you're here. And
That's
we're happy
right.
for that.
And we wish you were here because we don't want to be faithless.
Ah. Okay, well, and after that, gosh, it's easy to follow that one up. I'm going to try this lovely young lady's name, Malgorzata Williams. Did I say that right? And she's not here. Well, Malgorzata had 2 designs in the top 10, and we have a gift certificate for her as well as for Faith.
And Faith was the runner-up in both the logo and the motto category. So hopefully she'll be joining us in a few moments. We also have honorable mentions for logo designs. If Erica Weinberg and Cynthia Hale would come forward, if you're here. We're going to have fun with these gift certificates.
We are.
Okay.
We're going to Starbucks if y'all
nobody,
wanna meet us
Nobody tell
afterwards.
them, we'll just, no, we won't do that. We'll make sure they get them.
We had so many wonderful entries from students. I think if you walk around the room and look, you'll see why we want to recognize a special entry for students. And for Serenity Dodd, we have a special gift certificate and prize for you. Serenity.
Oh, and Serenity is here. Good. Okay, now let's get to the 2 winning designs for our 2012 Manatee County logo and motto contest, and let's present them with their prizes. Our logo winner, Rhino Lando?
Reno.
Reno.
Landa.
Reno, like the city.
So,
Oh, well, please come on up.
so.
Reno has won one of the Kindles that was available as a prize.
Yes, he does. He now has his own new Kindle Fire, so he will have a great time with that, and he can use Overdrive to check out books from the library. So, Reno was our winner for the logo, and our winner for our new motto, Sunshine for Your Mind, is Molly Suss. Molly, are you here? Molly, congratulations. Congratulations.
You're welcome.
So, and Molly, if you can just turn around.
And if we could have,
Get a picture?
if we can have the winners come on up, we want to thank everybody that entered. And if you entered and you're here, we also have something for you. So come up and see us, please. And at this time, we want to thank everybody and ask that the winners that are here come up to the front so we can get a picture with everybody.
Great. And everyone, please stay for cake. We want to help celebrate, and we want to thank you all so much for coming. Thank you.
I first saw it when I was going on the library's website. Mostly I was actually looking for the hours because I knew they'd changed, and I was surprised to see that they were doing a logo contest because I'd always thought that'd be a great thing to get the community involved. And I saw it. I actually waited until the last minute to enter. I literally turned it in like an hour before it was due. And so I thought it was a great idea, and I'm really happy to see the other designs here today. The first thought was I definitely wanted to include something involving both the print resources at the library, so the books that are traditional, and I also wanted to include the electronic resources because I know there's a big push for e-books and online. So that's where the idea of kind of incorporating both the book and the laptop computer and the manatees came from. And the overall design was inspired by just a bookshelf. So it's just two bookends was my real thought. And that was the idea. It's a shelf with the two manatees. And there's 5 books to represent the 5 branch libraries. And I know they said they liked the sun in the middle. And that was a last minute addition to kind of represent the central library because I knew there was only 5 branches. And I thought that'd be a great way to include it as well. It's a great honor to know that the logo is going to be used in the library's materials, the cards, whatever they choose to use it for. It's really an honor. That's really why I did it. The Kindle's kind of a nice little kickback. It's kind of fun. But I know there's a lot of other designs here, and I'm sure any one of those could be just as good. And I'm really honored to have been chosen and just really happy. I took AutoCAD classes in high school at Bayshore High, so I'm local. And then I've always had an interest in kind of learning more design programs. And because I'm going into, I'm earning a master's in library and information science, so I thought it'd be a good idea to brush up on some design programs. So this was actually my first attempt, and I'm really surprised. I didn't think I was going to win. The biggest thing I want people to know about the library is that libraries aren't obsolete. I know a lot of people think that with the internet everything's going digital. But as this competition shows, libraries, especially public libraries, are about community engagement and activities like this logo contest that really get people together and build not only collections of information, but really collections of human interaction and knowledge.
I was attending a Toastmasters meeting here and got here early, so I was checking out the books, and at the checkout counter was the entry form, and it looked good, and one of my hobbies is entering contests, and I thought this is great. So I went home and I brainstormed, and I came up with about 6 different ideas, and this was number 5, Sunshine for Your Mind. And I wanted something whimsical, and I think the logo that they picked is so whimsical and it fits with the slogan really well, and I was pleased to see what they picked.
Well, it was Ava that first broached us with the idea, and we loved the idea. And she said, the library needs a new look. We need a logo that makes us recognizable in the community. Other libraries and systems have that. And we wanted to have something special we could put on our promotional materials, maybe on the sides of our trucks and buses, and really promote so people see it and recognize that logo as, oh, that's Manatee County Public Library system. So that's kind of how it evolved. We started planning maybe January, February, got the information out about May, I believe, mid-May. The contest went through the end of June. That was the really nice surprise, is that we had so many young people enter this contest. The response was wonderful. We had one class from St. Stephen's School actually make it a class project, the art teacher there, and all the students entered, and we got some great things from them, and we're going to reward them with some special certificates. So we had a really good turnout, over 200 entries total, and I'd say half were student entries. We're going to have that on our future library cards when we get new library cards printed up. It will go on, we're going to do a promotion with book bags and t-shirt wear for the library. It will go on posters and all of our promotional materials. And going forward, we will also try to, maybe we've talked about getting it on some of our vehicles that drive around the city. So we'll be very visible. So we did this really to kind of pull the community together and make it a community event. And what we loved about Reno's logo is it really captured what we do, the inside and outside, because we have the online users as well as the in-house users. And the motto, the sunshine of your mind, just really seemed, sunshine for your mind, really just seemed like a great win. It was a fun logo. You come into the library, we want it to be a happy place where you come and you learn new things and you meet people. And we've really become like a community center.